Hello, everyone. Hope you are well on a Thursday night. Hang on, we're almost to Friday. This world is, in many ways, a mess. I know there's a lot of good out there, and we shouldn't dwell on the negative, and we really should make an effort to seek out positive things in our life and not let anxiety get us down. I'm going to speak to that a little bit more here in a minute, but there are some developments going on. I just like to keep you guys aware of what is going on out there. I know a lot of people aren't watching much as far as the websites and such or the news. Well, the mainstream news doesn't cover a lot of this, so there's that as well. But right now going on over there, there is a nuclear power plant under attack in Ukraine, and it's the largest it's the largest nuclear power plant in Ukraine and one of the largest in Europe, if not the largest in Europe. So this is a serious thing. Russian forces are attacking this power plant, and it's ongoing currently. Right now, I was reading a little bit about it a while ago, and there are fires around this thing, this facility. There's fighting going on. There's active firefights, shelling. Telegram video showed projectiles landing outside this plant and resulting in a big fireball. They're setting fire to the facility itself. They say Russian forces are coming in and firing from all sides of this thing. So they've got fire on this thing, and I'd read something else where it said that one of the regulators said that if this thing were to blow, it would be 10 times worse or 10 times larger than Chernobyl. And you remember Chernobyl was a disaster. That was years ago, but this has the makings, this has the potential to be another disaster 10 times worse. So this is something we need to keep an eye on. They say the radiation levels are already rising in that plant. So that is serious. That's very serious. So it's purposely being attacked by Russians, by Russian forces. So, like I said, there's so much going on, and it's also hard. It's difficult sometimes to decipher exactly what is exactly accurate or not, but we can just do our best, unless you're on the ground right there, you're not going to know 100% of what's going on. So also, and several sources are reporting this, is that a top Russian general was eliminated, they say by a sniper. Ukrainian sniper, presumably. Major general, he was leader of one of the elements of the Air Force. Didn't say exactly where this happened in Ukraine, but that's a big blow. If that really, and that sounds like that happened. At least a lot of media sources are reporting that. Not just mainstream media, but the others too, and telegrams all over that. So we have that happened today, apparently, either today or yesterday. We have direct threats from China. They've been a little quiet lately, but not now. Apparently, this actually happened yesterday, and the mainstream, the main news sources are not reporting this. So this was being reported on Disclosed TV, Telegram, some other smaller sources, but multiple sources, and there's a video on Telegram about it. Where a Chinese official is saying, quote unquote, your military, talking about the United States, your military will be reduced to scrap iron. Well, all right, buddy, bring it on. That's what I want to say. These people, they talk big, don't they? Yeah, okay, they got a big army, they got a big standing army, but their Navy, yeah, they got a lot of ships. United States Navy still holds quite a qualitative advantage over them. Okay, China, they have improved their ability to project power, but they are nowhere on a scale of the United States as far as especially naval power. All right. I know I'm going to get people to say the opposite, but that's fine. But that's a fact. He also said, this official said, stop causing and hyping unnecessary tensions between us, that's China, and Taiwan, because you're provoking us and putting our security at risk. We shall respond, quote unquote. He said, we shall respond. Well, all right, buddy. So this is an apparent reaction to us continued support for Taiwan. So this raises some questions for me. I mean, are they about to move on Taiwan? Are they just throwing out these threats to scare tactics to not get involved if they do make the move, if and when they make the move on Taiwan? It also makes me wonder, what else are they up to? They are in support of Russia. Are we being set up? Are we being set up for World War III here? There may be a lot going on than we even realize, I don't believe it would be a far stretch that the United States military, without a lot of help, would be able to take on a two-front war. One with China in the South Pacific, and something in Europe blowing, going bigger. That I don't think that can be handled. I really don't. One or the other, yeah, it would be totally devastating, but have a better chance doing one of them. Hopefully, it doesn't come to that. Stack while you can. I mean, I'm not trying to be panicky or anything like that or instill it, but I'm hearing people, I'm getting messages, I'm getting emails from people saying that grocery stores are really packed, and there are a lot of people, and they notice other people stocking up. I think what we're seeing is people that don't normally prep, like us, like all of us, are seeing all this stuff, and they're kind of freaking out a little bit. I've had some texts and messages from family and friends. I don't think they prep, but they're getting a little nervous about all this stuff going overseas, and they're like, what's going on over there, because they know I keep up with it. But I think a lot of people are waking up a little bit, and they're saying, oh man, we better get some extra stuff. So I think that's a lot of it. So I think we got a minor panic buying situation going on here. Share what you're seeing. Are you seeing this as well? I mean, should be interesting. But I think people are getting a little scared. I really do. So when I say keep stacking, I don't mean to go clear off the shelf and go crazy. We don't have to do that. We're preppers, right? So just keep doing what you're doing. Grab a few extra here and there. You're not clearing off the shelf or anything like that. You're leaving plenty for everybody. But keep doing that. Keep doing a little extra, and don't panic. And don't be too anxious. Okay. A little stress is okay. It's enough to we keep our eye on things, and we're vigilant. And that's okay. That part's okay. You're hearing a clicking noise. That's my dog, our dog, down there, Miss Ella. She's going to town on a toy there. Ella, you want to come up and say hello? She stopped for a second. I guess not. I guess she doesn't want to. Okay, verse for today. Psalm, this is not one that you hear all the time by any means, but Psalm 73, verse 16 and 17 says, when I tried to understand all of this, it troubled me deeply until I entered the sanctuary of God. Then I understood the full picture. Another translation says, I understood the final destiny. So I'll read it again since I fumbled it a little bit there. When I tried to understand all of this, it troubled me deeply until I entered the sanctuary of God. then I understood the full picture. All right. So if you're feeling anxiety, you're feeling anxious, seek out others, seek out other believers, whether that's a church, a home, neighbor, a family member. Try to be with other like-minded, be with other believers, support each other. Let's look after each other. I think that helps a lot. I know it helps with us. So share your thoughts on this. Let's stay vigilant. Let's be aware, but let not your heart get too troubled here. Okay. All right. Stay aware. God bless you. I will see you soon.